welcome to the 7th and final module, What's in My Control. A lot of our stress comes from situations where we are not in control of. Have you ever done something wrong and you felt super stressed over it? Have you ever wondered why? A lot of it has to do with our inability to control the outcome or the reaction of the party involved. In relation to your goal, it is important for you to know which challenges are in your control and which challenges are not within your control. By being able to separate these two into categories, you are able to better prepare and better strategize how you can address each of the challenges more effectively. Now I want you to pull out the goal maze that you did in the last module and prepare two different colored sticky notes. For this one, I'll use blue and yellow. Now I want you to look at all the challenges that you have listed down in your goal maze. If you think that the challenges that you have seen are within your control, you can put them and write them down in the yellow sticky notes. Each challenge, I want you to write on one sticky note. If you think the challenge that you have put down are not within your control, you can write them down in a blue sticky note. Each challenge, one sticky note. Take your time for this, sort them out, and when you're ready, unpause this video and I'll see you in the next section. Now that you've finished sorting all these challenges, I want you to look at all the challenges you have listed down on the yellow sticky notes. So these are the challenges that you consider to be within your control, meaning there's something you can do about it. Right? So you can use the mind map method that we have used in the earlier modules. Think about all the different things that you can use to help you overcome these challenges. So for example, if discipline is an issue, you can think of perhaps I can have a discipline buddy, a person who can help me keep track of what I need to do, or I can come up with a timetable and make sure that I follow it. So there are many ways to address a certain problem. Use the mind map method, come up with as many ideas as possible and list them down. And do the same for each of the challenges that you have put down in the yellow sticky note. Take your time. You may pause this video as you complete this activity. When you're ready, we'll move on to the challenges that are not within your control. Now that you have come up with ideas and solutions for all the problems that are within your control, make sure you develop an action plan and follow through. If these remain an idea on paper, your problem will also continue to remain a problem unless you do something about it. Now I want you to look at the blue sticky notes where you put the challenges that are not within your control, challenges that you cannot solve on your own. Just because you cannot solve on your own doesn't mean that the problems cannot be solved at all. I want you to consider, you can use the mind map again, okay? Are there any other resources that you can use? Are there other people who can help you to solve this problem? Anybody in your support system that can help you? What alternatives can you consider? How can you minimize the impact of this problem to your goal? I want you to take your time with this, think about it, brainstorm over it, use the mind map. You may pause this video as you do this activity, and when you're ready, I will see you at the next section. Now that you're done with the challenges that are not within your control, I want you to look at each of them carefully. And each of the challenge, I want you to answer this question. If this problem or this challenge is not solved, can you still achieve your goal? If the answer is yes, I can still achieve my goal, but it is going to be very difficult, then it means that you need to work harder and that you should not give up. And that one day, perhaps you can still reach your goal. It may be difficult, but it is possible. And if your answer is no, if I don't solve this problem, I will never be able to reach my goal, it is impossible. Then I would like you to reconsider your option. Should your goals be adjusted? If it's not possible, should you work on another goal? The decision is yours. Learning how to let go is not a sign of failure, but it is also a sign of growth and maturity. And it can help you to be more resilient as well. When things get tough, look at your map again. Remind yourself, why do you even want this goal in the first place? Be flexible and remember that you don't have to do this alone. You have people around you who can support you as well. This marks the end of our workshop. I thank you for joining me for all these 7 modules. If you would like to process what you have done on your worksheet, you can always email me at chan@sukasociety.org, or you can reach out to the trusted adults around you. I hope that this workshop has been helpful to you, and I hope to see you again.